This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
We begin this Thursday morning with a live look at the Smet Jesuit High School, which opened its doors in 1967. Oh, the Spartans got some pretty fancy alumni members like former NFL Cleveland Browns player Ray Agnew and Boston Bruins NHL player Trent Frederick. The team is also going to play for the district championship tomorrow night against St. Louis U High. So a whole lot going on just off of Interstate 270. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, November the 9th. I'm Renee Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. So great to see you. I love this music. Like this, I don't know why I'm
What's
watching.
your favorite?
Yeah.
You played in the car.
I played in the car. I'll sing to it. Good morning. It's so great to see you, Paul and Anthony.
And Rennie.
And Rennie's all right. So yeah. No, it is great to see you. So wait, is the sun coming up soon?
Yes.
30 minutes?
Yes, 30 minutes.
Okay, 30
we have
minutes.
the first hint of daylight. You know, if you look to the west, it's darker, and you look to the
But
east.
can you still see the moon right
You
now?
probably still can, yes. The moon and Venus right up in the sky this morning, nice and bright. We are expecting a cooler day today, so grab that jacket, maybe an extra layer as you head out the door. The numbers are already in the 40s and 50s area wide. In fact, we're a good 15 to 20 degrees cooler this morning compared to just yesterday at this hour. Lambert was at 52 last hour, now has fallen down to 49 degrees. And there are a lot of 40s here sprinkled in from Rolla, Chesterfield, even low 40s in Litchfield and Pittsfield. So that fall chill is back in the air, and numbers just don't move much today. We'll turn cloudy this afternoon, and we're up only near 60 degrees later today. But this is actually closer to average, so that type of weather is expected to stick around through the weekend. All right, let's head over to Paul and see if we have average traffic this morning. Good morning to you, Paul. Good.
If average is awesome, Anthony, we have that going on. We are moving, and average is awesome. Well, on the roads. A lot of green, tons of green, a little bit of construction. Are you ready? There they go, the construction cones. Sorry, that was a lot of a big thing there, but there is a lot of construction out there. And the one to really note, 70 at K is an active scene. Just be careful if you're approaching that. And 270 here, 270 and 255, actually, right there at Columbia coming across is crowded as well with construction. We'll keep an eye on it. Another take of traffic coming in just a few minutes.
Thanks so much, Paul. Hours from now, a man who says he was abused by a priest here in St. Louis will tell his experience for the first time.
Now, his case was one of the largest lawsuits ever against the Archdiocese of St. Louis. Our Travis Cummings is live for us in Shrewsbury with more on this. Travis?
Brittany, Michelle, we're live this morning at the Archdiocese offices in Shrewsbury. This past spring, the Archdiocese agreed to settle with this man for $1 million. And this morning at 11, he's going to be speaking to the public for the first time. He's asked that his name not be disclosed until then. I kind of want to walk you through some of the history of this case here this morning. The man alleges a former priest abused him when he was a boy in the 1990s. This was the second suit involving former priest Gary Wolken. Wolken was convicted back in 2002 and sentenced to 15 years in prison for first-degree sodomy of a boy over a period of 3 years. The Archdiocese settled a $1.6 million civil abuse suit in that case in 2004. Wolken was suspended by the Archdiocese when sex abuse claims against him first came to light in 2002. And then Cardinal Raymond Burke took action to permanently remove him from clergy, a lengthy process the Archdiocese said was completed in 2007. Now, in a statement in June, the Archdiocese said in part, quote, "We are hopeful that this settlement provides some measure of comfort for the victim and for his family. We continue to pray for all victims of sexual abuse that they may find comfort and healing." Now, 5 on Your Side will be there for the survivor's announcement. We'll broadcast that on air and we'll have it online as well. Again, coming up at 6:30, more on this case and some of the parties involved. We're live in Shrewsbury. Travis Cummings, 5 on Your Side.
Thanks so much, Travis. We are following some developing news in Iron County, Missouri. Sheriff Jeff Burkett and his wife, Trudy, were arrested. Mrs. Burkett is facing a felony charge for tampering with evidence. It is unclear what evidence she is accused of tampering with, but this comes after Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey tried to remove Sheriff Burkett from office back in June. He was charged back then in an alleged kidnapping scheme.
A man who's serving 70 years for a sentence for murdering a prominent Edwardsville attorney has been denied a motion to withdraw his guilty plea. Timothy Manowitz claimed his mail to withdraw his guilty plea was held up in prison, but the judge didn't buy it. Manowitz was sentenced in December of 2021 to the stabbing death of Randy Gorey.
Happening today, right before the holidays, another free fresh food giveaway in North St. Louis County. It's brought to you by Operation Food Search and St. Louis County Libraries. Alex Fees is live in Florissant this morning with how you can get this food for your family. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, Michelle, good morning. We are accustomed to getting nutrition for the mind inside the library. Today, starting at 8:30 this morning, we can get nutrition for the body outside, right here in the parking lot. Fresh produce boxes will be distributed at 3 St. Louis County Library branches today, and a week from today, next Thursday the 16th. This is video from last week when about 50 people lined up early here at the Florissant Valley Library branch. They all walked away with a box of produce. Again, they're free. Boxes are distributed curbside in branch parking lots. There's a limit of 1 box per vehicle and supplies are limited. Operation Food Search and St. Louis County Libraries have partnered up for quite some time, but the produce giveaways all started during the pandemic. Now here are the deets for this event this morning. The fresh produce box giveaways are happening at Florissant Valley, also Lewis and Clark and Weber Road branches today and a week from today, starting at 8:30 in the morning. Each branch will have 50 boxes of produce given on a first come, first served basis. Now, coming up at 5:30, we're going to hear from an enthusiastic grandfather who turned out last week after he was commissioned by his grandson to get some of this good food. And we'll find out just how many meals you can get out of one of those boxes that you saw on TV. Live this morning in North St. Louis County, Alex Fees, 5 on your side.
All right, let's talk about our weather real quick. And we do have the first hint of daylight now. As you look from our camera, I point it towards the east, and there is that first hint of daylight. Clear skies for now. We will turn cloudy this afternoon. I want to show you the futurecast. A system in Texas is going to scoot to our south, and you can see how those clouds move all the way up into central Illinois this afternoon. So cloudy skies this evening and overnight, but the rain chances seem to be pretty low, maybe the highest across the boot heel as that system scoots eastward. And then first thing when you wake up tomorrow, bright skies return. The weekend looks really nice, just chilly to start and staying on the cool side, but this is actually where we should be for this time of year, near 60 degrees through the entire weekend. We'll see how long this kind of weather sticks around.